Hello everyone. Welcome to today's session on enhancing active learning through web-based tools. We are excited to have two distinguished speakers with us today who will guide us through this important topic. To kick things off, we will hear from Ms. Elena, who will share on effective strategies for applying web-based tools in active learning. She will share some insightful approaches on how we can leverage these tools to boost student engagement and participation. Following that, Mr. Theo will take over and discuss best practices for using web-based tools to enhance active learning. He will provide us with practical examples and tips on how to optimize these tools for maximum effectiveness in the classroom. We hope that by the end of this session, you'll have a better understanding of how to integrate web-based tools into your teaching strategies. Ms. Elena, over to you.
Thank you, Dr. Umi, for the introduction. Hi, everyone. It's my pleasure to be here today. Active learning is a pedagogical approach that emphasizes student engagement and participation. In today's digital age, web-based tools have become essential in facilitating this approach. This session explores effective strategies for utilizing web-based tools in active learning, particularly in the Malaysian educational context. One effective strategy for integrating web-based tools is through collaborative platforms. In Malaysia, tools like Google Classroom and Microsoft Teams have gained popularity in schools and universities. These platforms allow students to collaborate on projects in real time, fostering teamwork and interactive learning. For instance, a group of students in a Malaysian university can work together on a research project, sharing documents, discussing ideas through chat features, and presenting their findings via integrated video calls. This collaborative environment not only enhances their research skills, but also teaches them how to work effectively in diverse teams. Another powerful approach is the use of multimedia content to stimulate interest and facilitate deeper understanding. Websites like Kahoot and Quizlet enable educators to create engaging quizzes and interactive learning sessions. For example, a teacher in a Malaysian classroom can design a Kahoot quiz that focuses on Malaysian historical events, prompting students to engage with the material actively. As they compete in real time, the fun and competitive nature of these games enhances retention and motivates students to participate more fully in the learning process. Incorporating social media platforms enhances active learning. For example, Malaysian students can join a Facebook group to discuss environmental issues like deforestation, share articles, debate, and propose solutions, fostering subject understanding and communication skills. Finally, leveraging online simulations and virtual labs can provide students with hands-on experience that might not be possible in a conventional classroom. In Malaysia, universities offer access to advanced simulation tools for disciplines like engineering or health sciences. For instance, medical students can use virtual reality applications to practice surgical procedures, gaining practical skills in a safe environment. This method fosters critical thinking and problem-solving abilities, essential competencies in today's job market. In conclusion, the integration of web-based tools into active learning strategies is not just beneficial, but necessary in modern education, especially within Malaysia's diverse learning landscape. By utilizing collaborative platforms, multimedia content, social media discussions, and virtual simulations, educators can create a rich and engaging learning experience that prepares students for real-world challenges. Embracing these strategies will not only enhance student engagement, but also foster a culture of continuous learning and innovation in Malaysian education. Ultimately, this approach supports the nation's goal of producing future-ready individuals equipped for the demands of a rapidly evolving world. Active learning, where knowledge meets action for real-world impact. I guess that's all for now. Mr. Theo will take over from here. Over to you, Theo.
Thank you, Ms. Elaine, for such an engaging and thought-provoking topic. Hello everyone. Imagine if learning wasn't just about listening to a lecture, but about actively engaging and shaping your own learning journey. How different would that experience be? Well, there are tools that make this transformation possible. Platforms like Google Classroom, Padlet, and Miro provide the space for collaboration, creativity, and deeper engagement. These tools make education more convenient, interactive, and student-centered, turning traditional lessons into dynamic, real-world experiences that inspire active participation and critical thinking. With these resources, learning becomes not just a task, but an exciting adventure of discovery.
I will continue with examples of best practices in using web-based tools. For active learning. One of the key best practices in using web-based tools for active learning is to employ web-based tools like Google Docs and Padlet. These tools are excellent for fostering collaboration and language learning. For instance, students can co-write essays or create vocabulary banks in Google Docs, with real-time editing and feedback. Padlet allows learners to brainstorm ideas, share multimedia content, and interact with peers' contributions. These tools actively engage students in teamwork while improving their writing, reading, and critical thinking skills. Secondly, AI tools provide tailored learning experiences that enhance student engagement and mastery of language skills. Tools like ChatGPT, Grammarly, and Duolingo Max offer unique support for learners. ChatGPT simulates real-life conversations for speaking practice, Grammarly provides instant feedback on writing tasks to improve accuracy, and Duolingo Max engages students with gamified exercises. By addressing individual needs, these tools make language learning more interactive and effective. Thirdly, multimedia platforms create engaging, real-world learning contexts that reinforce language skills. Tools like YouTube and Kahoot can bring life to the classroom. Teachers can use YouTube for listening comprehension activities or cultural exploration, while Kahoot gamifies grammar and vocabulary quizzes. These multimedia tools actively immerse students, promoting better understanding and retention of language concepts. Fourthly, virtual simulations provide opportunities for students to apply language skills in practical scenarios. Platforms such as Zoom and Flipgrid facilitate role plays and oral presentations. For example, students can simulate job interviews on Zoom or record video responses on Flipgrid to improve speaking confidence. These interactive simulations prepare learners for real-world communication challenges, boosting their confidence and proficiency. Lastly, web-based tools can facilitate self-reflection and assessment, key components of active learning. Platforms like Google Forms and Mentimeter allow students to actively engage in self-assessment by reflecting on their learning through quizzes and surveys. This process helps them identify strengths and areas for improvement, promoting a deeper understanding of the material. By incorporating self-reflection into active learning, students take ownership of their learning journey, actively tracking their progress and adjusting strategies for better outcomes. In conclusion, integrating web-based tools into active learning enhances language teaching by fostering collaboration, personalization, self-reflection, and real-world application. Tools like Google Docs, Padlet, ChatGPT, and Grammarly create engaging, student-centered activities, while YouTube, Kahoot, Zoom, and Flipgrid bring language concepts to life and build practical skills. Additionally, platforms like Google Forms and Mentimeter encourage students to actively assess their own progress, fostering independence and continuous improvement. By embracing these tools, educators empower students to take control of their learning, making the process more interactive, dynamic, and impactful. As the saying goes, the best learning happens when students are active participants, not passive observers. Thank you all for your time and attention. We truly appreciate your engagement and interest in this topic, and we hope it has been insightful for you. Here are the references we used for this video. Feel free to explore them further.